Hello everybody and welcome back to Cooking with Miss Joyce. I pray that everybody is doing well. I am so happy to have you guys with me today. Celebrated that birthday as a big party the weekend. Today is the actual birthday for me. So today we are going to do a show, and the title of this show is called Air Fryer Delights as we fling into spring. I'm going to say that again. Air fryer delights as we fling into spring. So, the one item that we're going to do today is chicken salad. So I'm going to start with the ingredients that we use in chicken salad, alright? We've got any color pepper you'd like to choose. You can have red, green, dark green, yellow, orange, any color pepper you'd like. We also have a little celery. You also want to chop up the leaves on the celery when you put it in your salad. We have another item today that may be surprising to some people that can go actually into a food, but you can actually chew this parsley. We're going to chop it all up really fine and put it in the salad as well. It's an excellent antioxidant, excellent, and it has other good health qualities as well. So here we've got the all-purpose, no salt, all kinds of seasonings together here in one. And then we've got the chicken seasoning. It has a little salt in it. We have the onion powder. We have the garlic powder. And then we have the chopped onion. Any one of those that you want to use, your preference. We also have a little regular mustard, and we chose Miracle Whip. You can use mayo, you can use any other brand that you want, but you have to have some of this. What you don't see here are eggs because they're optional. Some people don't do eggs. You also don't see nuts. That could be in here, but it's optional. You don't use a lot of sugar, but I put a little sweetener in my chicken salad. If I use sugar at all, I'll use a little sugar. If not, I'll use a guave. I love a guave. It's an excellent sweetener. It has no aftertaste. So for those people that don't want to use sugars at all, the guave is an excellent choice. So you see here that I've chopped up the peppers. I did that already. All these ones are chopped up. Then the parsley, I didn't really chop up a lot of it because I want y'all to see me do it. I want you to see me actually chop up that parts, because you chop up the little strings and everything. And if you taste it, it has almost a peppery little taste. It's kind of peppery, but it's going to be a taste that you'll remember. Once you taste it, you'll remember that, okay, that's parsley that I'm tasting. So you don't want to put a whole lot of it in there because it is a little bit strong, but you want to put some parsley in there as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the chicken. Today I am going to use chicken that's already fully cooked. And this is thigh meat, already fully cooked. And I'm going to take this, it's already in the juices. And so if you're going to use chicken like this, you just take and put it over in the container that you're going to put it in your air fryer with. I'm not trying to make a mess, so I'm doing it carefully here. Already fully cooked. So that means it only needs to go in the air fryer just to warm up a little bit. Put some of those juices in there. I already started to preheat this. I'm going to put it in here. Ordinarily, if you were going to cook this chicken, you would put a top on it. But because I'm just warming it up, I'm not putting a top on it. Just going to warm it up real fast. And the reason for warming it up is that it's going to chop up easily. It's going to shred easier than if it were not warmed. And if you were going to have eggs in your salad, you would already have those boiled as well and chop those up. And then you put it in a mixing bowl. In this case, I'm just going to use the container that I stuck in this air fryer. And we're going to take it out of there in a few secs. And then we're going to chop it up. And we're going to stir all these things in it. And you're going to have an instant chicken salad ready to eat. That's some good eating, baby. That's some good eating. All right, well, we're just going to do this for, let's look here and see what it says. Been in there for a minute already. I'm going to leave it in there for one more minute. I'm going to take it out, put on another glove. You guys are going to see me sort of chop it up and mix it all together. And we're going to have an excellent salad. So, since we're flinging into spring, and spring in my mind brings about colors and light foods, we're going to show you some things that's not cooked in the air fryer, but goes along with the foods that we do cook in the air fryer to make for a nice lunch, brunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever. And then we're going to show you one other thing, because I said this show was called Air Fryer Delights and Other Nice Things. I'm going to show you one other nice thing that I think will complement what we're doing here today. Alright, so it's my birthday, y'all know that, right? And because I'm Miss Joyce, I think I'm just going to pull this down, let y'all see my lipstick just for a little bit, and take a sip. That's good. Put my mask back up. That was really good. Been a busy day today, and I think I needed that. Okay, so my time is up right here. Just going to go ahead and pull that out because that's nice and warm. Get my towel. You know I said you got to lean with that, baby. Remember I said you got to lean with it? You got to lean, and that baby slides right on out of there. Okay. So, turn that off. See how nice and tender that is? You can look at it and see it, right? Watch that. Watch this. Look at how tender that is. That's some good eating, baby. I can tell already. That's some good eating, baby. Yeah, that's going to make excellent salad. Yep. You know, when I was a young teenager, I worked in a restaurant. I was probably about 16, 17 years old. And I worked in a southern style restaurant. And boy, did those women cook. And they didn't cook the way that I'm cooking now. They cooked the old-fashioned way. If they were doing this chicken salad, they wouldn't have a knife and a fork. They would just probably take their little old hands and take this chicken out here and do something like this here. Because I can see them in the kitchen back there now. And whenever I look at strawberries, I remember the one old lady told me, said, "Baby, those strawberries are fine." I told the lady, I said, "Those strawberries look a little rotten." She said, "Baby, they're not rotten. You just take your little knife and pull right apart the part that you see that looks dark and ugly. And that's going to be your fine strawberry." And so, just for the sake of time, I'm going to do it the way they did it back there in that restaurant, back when I was 17, 18 years old. And this chicken smells delicious. But the secret to this is just to get it where it's pliable enough where you can shred it or chop it or whatever. So now, you say, okay, that sounds easy enough, Miss Joyce. If you feel some fat, just pull the fat off. Don't put the fat in there. What if I had some chicken that wasn't done? And I'd say, okay, that's fine. You take your raw chicken, be it thigh meat or breast meat or whatever, and you take that and you would then go ahead and put that in this bowl, or you put that in the containers that you're going to cook it in the air fryer with. And you, if it's raw meat, not pre-cooked, you're going to put it in there, just cover it a little bit with water, and put your little oil on it so that as it cooks, it's not going to toughen up on you. You don't want it tough. And then it probably cook, depending on how much of it you're cooking, it wouldn't take it very long to cook. I'm thinking 15, 20 minutes max. And then you just cook it that way. All right, well, I've shown you the first part of it. And I'm going to go and mix this all up for time's sake. And then when we come back, you'll see that finished product. All righty now. All right now. Our chicken salad is totally completed. I even garnished it with a little of the parsley on top. I said other special things. Look how gorgeous this is. Wouldn't you like to have that sitting on your table when you're having your brunch or your special invited guests come over, and you present this salad along with some fruit with that. Okay, also I didn't want it to be by itself, so I made ambrosia. I pre-made this ambrosia, and I'm not going to go through and talk about all the stuff in it. That's for another day. But I want you to see how it complements the chicken salad. It looks absolutely delicious, and I can tell you that it absolutely is. I go to the farmer's market every single Saturday morning. And when I go, I choose beautiful, beautiful veggies and fruits. And all of the veggies that you see here are veggies that I use in my daily cookings. And some of the things you see over in there have gone into this fruit salad and into this chicken salad. All right, well, all right, so that says that. One other thing, guys, y'all know if you've been watching me for a while that I like pretty things, right? Y'all know I like pretty stuff. So because I like pretty stuff, I got my wine bottle all lit up. That is my guy, St. Louis man. Yeah, all lit up. And I've got my Riesling over there that people blessed me with for my birthday. And I got a little African fan back there for when I get hot. And I dressed my table today in organza. How pretty is that? And once again, I've got something special that I want to show you. So I'm just going to bring it right over here. Move that. So if you've got a cloth napkin, and it's a nice size napkin, any size napkin, as long as it's square, you want to take it, fold it to the middle, fold it in half. No, you don't fold it in half. You want to fold it like that first, and then fold it in half, and then go up to the top and bring it together, bring it to a point, and then you want to lay your silverware down, or your goldware, whatever you got. Lay it down, and then you want to present it on your table for your guest, like so. Isn't that pretty? That's your envelope fold. That's nice. Something simple. So what we're doing is we're making our lives happy at home, even though we're stressed out with this COVID, right? We are totally stressed out with this COVID, but doing things like this, we make our lives a little bit happier. I'm determined to make my life a little bit happier by doing some of the things that I like to do and making things pretty. So, with that said, I will tell you that I received beautiful, beautiful cards for my birthday. I'm going to take this one mask off and get ready for my other last mask. And as I do that, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to show you guys on a weekly basis some kind of fold, a simple fold. But here we've got my beautiful cards that my brother, my sister, my daughter, my friends gave me. And when I tell you, the words on these cards just make my heart overflow with love and happiness and gladness. They really did. So I requested that they be part of this show today, since today, March 9th, is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. 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 I'm just acting silly. All right, so we completed our show. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Please don't forget to tell everybody you know. Share this good stuff with everybody and pump my numbers on up, y'all. It's my birthday. I love you. And guess what we're going to do right now? Everybody, let's say it together on count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's some good eating, baby. See you next week.